Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, Lara, is one of the more interesting characters of the Trump family. And when she's not ignoring her crying children to have a glass of Trump-branded wine...
And so we're going to do a little test. I'm going to take a sip of this Bud Light, and we're going to see if it turns me gay. Are you ready? See. Bye, Laura. You're a great guest. Oh my gosh, I'm gay, Laura. Oh my God, I love it. I love being gay.
I don't notice a difference.
Oh, you don't notice a difference?
Are you wearing your Nike sports bra as well?
I am wearing my Nike sports bra. It's right here. Oh, actually, I don't have it on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I look terrible right there. I just showed my nipples to Lara Trump.
Laura,
this is the president's daughter-in-law.
She's either yucking it up with certified creep and right-wing troll Alex Stein.
Joe Biden, don't forget, raised his hand on stage to say that free health care goes to all illegal immigrants under his watch. He's a champion now, apparently, of the Green New Deal, which would, bankrupt so many of the industries in this country, all of the energy industries in this country. Now that we are finally energy independent, thanks to President Trump, he wants to go the other direction. It's just totally crazy. He shut down travel from Europe. Thank goodness we didn't have Joe Biden in the White House because he called it xenophobic. We know that he would have been very soft.
No,
he would have been politically correct. That would have never happened. Absolutely, he did, Jake.
No, he didn't.
He said it in a tweet. He called
He
it
referred to the
xenophobic.
he referred to the president. I have looked it up. He referred to the president's long history of xenophobia and racism. He did not call the partial travel bans from China and Europe.
Politically correct. Soft Joe Biden would have shut down travel to China.
Or she's spewing the typical bigotry and unmasked white supremacy that we've come to expect out of some in the MAGA movement. Trump and the broader Republican Party, they've always been obsessed with curtailing voting rights as much as possible. And Lara is making that the main focus of her reign as the co-chair of the RNC.
You cannot have ballots counted, Maria, after elections are over. And right now, that is one of the many lawsuits we have out across this country. We are saying we want on election day that to be the last day that mail-in ballots can be counted.
Filing lawsuits in battleground states to stop counting ballots 1 minute past election day in order to discount your vote, well, that's chilling. Selling it as if you're doing something noble is downright evil. It's also sadly recent American history, too. Lara Trump is already sowing the seeds of distrust before a single ballot is cast.
Can't overstate how important it is for us to get people on our election integrity team. We are now able to train you. We want you to join our team. If you're an attorney, we want attorneys volunteering as well. We are going to strike at a moment's notice during early voting, during election day voting. We have to have our eyes on everything.
So let's get things straight. This is how the Republicans justify and push the boundaries of voter intimidation laws. They know exactly who their base is and what they're capable of. So these hints at election integrity and having RNC operatives' eyes on everything, well, it's deliberate coded messages to stoke fear and paranoia within the base. And the saddest part about all of this is that we could see it coming from a mile away.
Not only respects you, but is fighting for you, and it's Donald J. Trump. And every single member of our family will stand alongside him and stand alongside you in this fight. So, look, my goals, if I am chosen to be a part of the RNC, are that we are a seamless combination of the Republican National Committee and the Trump campaign, one in the same, because that's what it's going to take for us to win this upcoming election. The RNC needs to be the leanest, most lethal political fighting machine we've ever seen in American history. That is the goal over the next 9.5 months. If I am elected to this position, I can assure you there will not be any more $70,000 or whatever exorbitant amount of money it was spent on flowers. Every single penny will go to the number one and the only job of the RNC. That is electing Donald J. Trump as president of the United States and saving this country. We have no time to waste.
By now, we all know the point of restricting and limiting voting rights to disproportionately affect racial minorities and people in poverty, too. The Republican Party cannot survive without doing this kind of sick bidding. The lie is the only way to keep them in power. The country has changed. The majority, the minority percentages, they've shifted in ways that cannot be denied. So they must go to great lengths to prevent as many people from voting as possible. They use unpopular policies to do it. Institutional racism, bigotry, suppression of the working class, and on and on. It's the same old tune, America.